how we climbing. Sugar glider, how we gliding. Come and see all about it.
Welcome to the zoo. Welcome to the zoo. You ain't gotta choose. We break all the rules and we in the booth. It's water. Yeah, I'm spitting jungle things. Yeah, we got the wildest things. The wildest things you done seen. You can come and join the team. Welcome to the zoo. What's good, Water Film? Welcome back, guys. Right now I'm actually editing, and I kind of forgot that I didn't make an intro. So right now this is the intro. I gotta shout out somebody real quick as well. Our Water Fam. So today we're shouting out Devon Jenkins, 6829. You can tell how active your monitors are, that they are very healthy. You are really living my dream. Even though I know it's a lot of work and money, you're doing such a great job. You make it look easy. Great job, broski. Yo, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank y'all for dropping down something positive. And if y'all want to be shouted out in the next episode or the episode after that, just comment down below something positive. I'm gonna see it, but yeah, it's pretty late right now, so that's why I'm being quiet. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with today's episode. All right, you guys. So we're actually in forest enclosure right now. I'm sorry if I'm blinding y'all right now, but we gotta get this kid some warmth. So I got this shirt right here. This is an old shirt. I'm gonna throw it in here. This is basically how I like to do it. He's right here. I'm sorry, kid, but I got stuff here enclosure, a little hot box real quick with some stuff. So this is basically how I do it, just to make sure he's warm, so he can snuggle up in there. I don't want to get bit, but there we go. And I'm gonna go get some more materials as well. And I'm gonna basically just put it on top of this hot box, and just so the rain doesn't seep in and it gets all cold, you know, all that jazz, all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I know it's kind of ghetto, but it's just sandwiched in the top, so the rain pours down through here. It's gonna hit this instead of going straight through his hot box, making it even colder for him. But this heating mat is in here. We're gonna make sure it's plugged up. Everything's good. Right now. So get this cage all locked up. Not pushing out of that. So we're all good now. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's all locked up. For this cage, this is what it looks like at night. It looks pretty cool. It looks good. Can't wait to get some animals in here. It's gonna be sick once I do. Alright, so here's a little update on the pond right now. The turtles in here. Oh, they're sleeping. Let's take a look. It looks like so. I can't really see much. So this is really light right now. Alright, I know y'all can't really see me that well, but about to go in that enclosure now, and we're gonna get Ryan, make sure that she's all situated. I think I gotta actually plug in her heat box, because yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold tonight. So I think it's supposed to drop down to like the 50s tonight, 57 or 59, something like that. And that's kind of crucial for the animals, especially when I feed them at night. Or I fed them the day before when it's a really warm day. They're not really able to digest the food fully, so they need a certain temperature to keep them warm. At least I like to say 75 up after heavy feeding, just to make sure that they're at least going to be able to get that food up and running and getting through their system, and they're using it for energy and all that kind of stuff. So that thing just went off. I didn't know what that was, but yeah. So without further ado, let me get in this enclosure, and we're gonna get her nice and situated so she can be nice and healthy, and her food isn't rot in her stomach. And she's actually sleeping right now. Let's see. Oh, yep, you're sleeping, kid. Sorry. So you guys, like I was saying, for her high box or anything, it's not plugged up at the moment. So let me go get the extension cord, the logs, and the logs. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. We gotta get the extension cord and stuff so we can plug it up. And yeah, so she can be nice and warm. So let's go. And we're gonna fix this thing up, get it all right, so she can have somewhere to, be warm and nice, safe, and she'll be warm, and her food won't rot in her stomach. Literally just like that. I'm like mad bright right now, but yeah, just like that, you guys. We're done. That's all we had to do. It's nice. It's looking nice and good. Check it out. It's a high box of moi. Down there, the electrical stuff, and her pond. Her pond is warm. It's not gonna get too cold to where her pond is gonna freeze or any of that bad stuff. Literally, it just had to make sure that she was gonna be good. So she's gonna be good. And yeah, she stays in her high box. She's a good kid. Apollo, on the other hand, he used to be crazy. He used to get out. He would go in his water bowl, or would get out and try to bask in like 20-degree weather. I'd be like, oh my gosh, bro. For him, I actually needed a lock, but for her, she's gonna be good. That's why I have these little black rubber things on the top of it. It keeps the heat locked into it, and I don't have to lock these kids up. They know that it's warm. Mostly in their high box, they feel safe in there, so they're just gonna stay in there and not gonna get out or try to get in their pond or any of that stuff. So I'm gonna sleep well tonight, not having to worry about them. Like I've been saying, this kid is getting chunky, dude. Check her out. I've been feeding her, making sure that she's nice and good. I've been feeding her like crazy, making sure that she's good. Like up on my head. Where you at, kid? Yeah, you got this one. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's nice and healthy, as you guys can see. Yeah, she's getting thick. This kid has been eating like a champ. Look at her. Literally, you're so big. Look at this tail. Beautiful tail. And yeah, I mean, she's around me now. Not much I can do but just sit here and wait for her to get off of me. You ready to get off of me, kid? But yeah, I mean, she's eating. The reason why I say that, her don't get in my hood, please. The reason why I was saying like her food will rot in her stomach, because if they don't get to a certain temperature, if it's not warm enough, their food will literally just sit in their stomach. It won't move, and it can be poisonous to them. It's not good for them, right? Yeah, I know it's not good for you. So you gotta make sure that you're nice and warm. Because if it's too hot, if it's too cold, she won't be able to digest her food, and it'll just freeze and sit there, and it rots in her belly, and it's not good because it can cause you to die. It can make them really, really sick. They won't move the next day. Sometimes they'll do stuff, but it's like you can tell when something's wrong with your animal. But yeah, this kid is thick, but her ribs is like still showing. Ouch, you're big. All right, you're going back in here, please. Go back in there. Go your high box. Oh, the film. I know it's dark outside. You guys see all around me. Pitch black. That tree, you can't even see it. You can barely see that enclosure right there. But we gotta go take care of the animals, because let me show you all the forecast right now. The forecast is not looking too good. Let me open up my phone real quick. We got 95% tomorrow. It's gonna be 66 at the highest. Sunday is gonna be 85% rain. And 66 is gonna be the highest as well. The lowest is gonna be 56 and 57. It's critical, you guys. It's really, really critical to take it in mind, because once it hits those 50 degrees and low 60s and it's raining, that's when I have to act fast. My animals would not be able to survive. They might be able to survive, but they can get all kinds of diseases and things causing wrong in their stomachs. Today was a heavy feeding day, so we gotta get out there. We gotta make sure these animals are good. We're gonna get there soon. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next wild episode. Follow your dreams and love the Lord. Peace out.